everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are here in beautiful San Diego, which is one of the most highly desirable places to live, especially for young families raising children. And for those of us who are parents, we know how rewarding and challenging it can be. So here with us today is Debbie Zeichner, a wonderful parent coach. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, and it's wonderful to be here. Nice to meet you all.
Of course. And why did you decide to start working with parents and their children, and what do you love most about being a parent coach?
So I have always been that one who everyone comes to with kind of issues and problems ever since I was young. And early in my career, I was working with children. And I was finding that I was working with these amazing kiddos and sending them back to homes where all the stress was because the parents weren't getting the tools that they needed in order to more effectively help and parent their kids. So it was at that time I decided I need to shift things, and instead of working with the kids, I really need to focus on giving parents the support that they need in order to help do the hardest job that there is.
Now, I know you talk a lot about mindful parenting and positive discipline. Can you explain a little bit more what those actually mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So they're very, they're a bit different, and at the same time, they're very much related and intertwined. So mindful parenting is really about having a particular presence, being fully 100% present with another person, in this case your child. So often we are either worrying about the future, or we're rehashing or stressing or ruminating something that already happened in the past, and that takes us anywhere from being with our child. So mindful parenting is about being fully present for them in that moment. Positive discipline is about parenting in a way that's kind and firm at the same time. So it's not permissive, where there's no rules or no limits or boundaries, and it's not authoritarian, where it's do as I say or else.
Right.
So it's really parenting in that kind and firm way at the same time.
And do you have any last tips for us all parents? Any words of wisdom?
I think one thing that I learned a little bit later, and wish I had learned it a little bit earlier, is just really knowing and understanding that our kids learn how to manage and regulate their emotions by how we manage and regulate ours. So it's so important that we're mindful of how we're showing up in any given moment.
Right. I know it's easier said than done.
Yes, yeah. So one question that's helpful is asking ourselves, how am I showing up right now? What is my tone of voice? What is my body language? What are my nonverbals? And then kind of shifting anything that may need to be shifted based on what you're receiving from your child.
Right. Wow, very valuable insights. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing all of your wisdom.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I know I'm going to try to put into practice a lot of what you said, and hopefully others out there can as well. And how does someone get in touch with you if they want to get in touch? I have a website, debbiezeichnerlcsw.com.
Or email and Instagram, but all those channels is really the best way to reach me.
Great. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.